Yes, yup. I'm up. Yeah, man, I'm up, man. All right, people, make a run through something here, so. Them have the PM, officer of the PM, them have a misinformation minister. Yeah, bug life. Yeah, Joe Stinker. All him do go around and mislead Jamaican people and people in the diaspora. Remember tell you this. So when you come with your bogus talking and them thing there, remember, everything what we talk about it depend tape, it depend video. Yeah? So there is no one here round them side here, I tell lie and Andrew. No time for that. See? And we are gonna show you say PNP appear bloggers. Appear bloggers to tell lie and Andrew and the government. And then when I spin you come and say before that you say Mark I think that for 2.5 years. Them I go run for 2.5 years and I go on campaign. No go so. Most people never see Mark yet, never see Mark. Most of the people them just say Mark too quiet. And we have to carry Mark and them see Mark. So right away is a misinformation. You're minister of misinformation. He's a misinformation minister. You're not a minister. You're a menace. You're a menace to society. Misinformation menace. He's a menace. But not a minister. He's a menace. See? I'm going to play where him say, I'm going to play him a King Bloger, Because when the opposition leader, 2000 and something, you can go look it up. Him was the advisor for Andrew Wallace, of opposition leader, Him. You can go look it in the paper, I can show you it. Him was the advisor. Okay. We're going to listen what him say so. I'm going to show you them in the house, in a Henry Morgan house. I build up all of them, we call them troll. But them blogger warriors. Them all I big them up because them pay them. People approach me, talk to me, say we no pay them. And you was the biggest one. And you still are. You still is. And a joke. And tell me what. Them have the mouthpiece. It nearly bankrupt JIS. Because instead of JIS, we are free to hear on TV and radio. Them pack up the money. Taxpayers' money and send it a mouthpiece. For spread misinformation and lies. So themselves, them are talk about. We don't know long talking. So once the lie, what we tell upon the lie minister. The lie minister and the government. And the misinformation menaced to society. Yeah? We want to see the lies. Them. Look on this. Here what I say. I'm going to show you something. Look, hear this.
From the conversations that we've been having.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like you're conceding that you've been doing a bad job, the Labour Party that is, at communicating while in government.
It's not a concession, it's a fact. So we have not been doing a good job of communicating our wins.
So they're not doing a good job of communicating lie. We are helping, but we keep real and honest. We teach the people the facts. We don't communicate, but we don't want to communicate with lies and cons and deceit. It's not working. Criminality.
PNP has been on the road campaigning for 2.5 years. The JLP.
So that 2.5 years, that right away, misinformation people. Spot check, 2.5 years, 2020, September 2020. The pandemic blew out a proportion after the election. And let me tell you this, everything locked down back. Mark never even was the opposition leader. And then after that run and Mark get that. I don't think him go on the island, I know. Because most people have said them not see Mark him too quiet. So it's a misleading information I get him give. And lies. So who listen to all something like this? A good thing, we have social media, nobody now listen to this, to all piece of crap like this. Every time them come with lie, You have to hold them to account more, make it even worse to them. You have to expose them. Listening.
That's not. We don't have thousands of graphics online showing every move that the Prime Minister makes or every minister makes.
You lie. If you go look at them page, you see every ribbon will cut. Every rhythm. For the Prime Minister page, for Bugs Life page, aka Joe Stinker. Yeah, you go pan and go pan all of the page. JIS, the one of them are carry it. Mouthpiece Radio, the one of them are carry it. Every day people talk about the Prime Minister and the corruptedness. Because if they did right, people that show it too. Yeah? You know, go see the opposition leader so easy. And the man said the man a campaign 2.5 years, which a lie, straight lie. This guy tell lie pan Bustamante build a hospital, Bustamante children hospital, lie again, soldier barracks, soldier hospital, them go put them name on it. This a misinformation him spread out. Him do it already with social media. Me I make you listen this, and me I make you listen at Henry Morgan House, all them are big up them trolls. Yeah, just listen. Listen.
We are not doing a good job, both from a party perspective and a government perspective, in terms of communicating with the public, in terms of taking the issues and the concerns of the people and addressing it directly to them. Some aspects of the...
So the concern of the people, our police now get good pay. Where you do address it? Nurse them now get good pay, address it. The infrastructure them bad. Where you do address it? Come talk on my people know that. We are telling them know it. That can't full them belly. Bread 2015, 2016, like $1.50. Number what? $4.50. So $150 to $450. Oh, you can address that. Come say, okay, but Ghana boy, you can afford it. What? Minimum wage and you don't have a job? You're full of shit. That's why you're a Joe Stinker. Yeah, man. Real Joe Stinker. You know, have no sense. And then at this, the Prime Minister, this is the best thing him can have your son. You, if you come talk, you know, say you don't have no sense. Backside. Nah, man. Listen.
Government is better at it, but we're not doing a good job.
So
No,
isn't that a complacency, a sort of taking the people for granted? You get power, you're in power now, and therefore you're not communicating anymore because you were surely strident and strong on it in opposition.
I think what has happened is that there has been a change in how people consume information. The market has become very segmented. People are not just watching TV or listening to radio. You know,
because them know no lie. Them know mouthpiece lie. Them know the radio station and TV station in Jamaica pick up on you can't buy them out. Them know the man of the wilderness. You can't buy them out. And when them attack, we just chat straight. Yeah, because we know we are sick. Yeah. You see me, I say, we not do that. Can't buy out. And wrong, we call wrong. Right, all right. If you do something right, we not take it from you. But when you do the wrong, then we are point out all the wrong. A be a foolishness the guy you talk, man. Hear this.
Talk to people. Social media has diversified itself. You have a different category of players in the market now who, for example, some bloggers, misinformation and disinformation has become a big issue, and I don't think the government has been very good at dealing with that news.
Bloggers, a blast for blast, Bug Life. Bug Life, him are the biggest blogger. But flap now, we know. Can could have said them used to send misinformation. I know them told them that misinformation menace. Because it's not a minister, menace. Misinformation menaced to society. Yeah? Yeah. Misinformation menaced. Yes. See? So him has said bloggers and misinformation and him deal with misinformation. Them want to tell a lie and then you believe in a lie. Believe the lie. Yeah.
Evolved communication space. It's something that we have to admit it makes no sense to try and deny it. However, Ricardo, if you have been campaigning for 2.5 years, you've been doing tours upon tours upon tours.
So, him attack, Mark Wallin, I do tours upon tours and I campaigning for 2.5 years. So, and you buckle down on the lie. You don't see them for run away. You don't see your shit. Man, nobody never ever see Mark until me camp and me think them never ever see him. So what you say no make no sense. People can just boop, boop, boop up and type it in and say, oh, he wasn't not even the opposition leader till that and that, and him they get out from the block yet. That he are no good. Him they get out good from the block yet. What you talking? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. But oh, you love tell liar, this a mash you up, brother. Eh? Yeah.
You're in the media almost every day. You're in parliament almost every week, chastising the government.
You know, so what the opposition do, not chastise the government. Him say mark in the parliament every week and chastise the government. So what them there for do? Laugh for do and play with you know. So it's a lie matter again, you know. But anyway, you just work with it. Them chastise them every week. And then at the media every week. We give you more. We give the government more media cover than Mark. We look for Mark and couldn't find him. We look flashlight for Mark. But you were the opposition, we're holding accountable. Tell we are telling now. Mark does get out on the road. The pandemic does ease up. Yeah, Mark him does hit the road. The pandemic does ease up. So I lie this I tell. So right away, you put this as a sub-zero in a bug life book. Anything out of female not real. I'm going to show you something. Hold on. Listen, watch this.
Promoting yourself. And you have not gained 1 point. Yet the government has not been campaigning. We have been doing a very poor job of communicating, and you still cannot overcome the government.
You're so big and fool and dumb. If you call an election now, up to the dog, I'm going to get elected and vote. Mosquito I go vote. You don't understand? All this have no chance. You don't have no chance neither. You don't have nothing left. This guy can't talk to nobody, you know. People are holding to account. So you talk about overcome government now. Number one, you cut ribbon till you finger supposed to favor ribbon now. I favor the scissors when I use cut the ribbon. You walk and cut ribbon and pose up. Me don't know. Photo up till it look fool and stupid. And you say the government now campaign. Them campaign. Eh? All right. Watch this. Watch this now.
What we have been doing for the Jamaican people at their feet so that they can see what we're doing and cut through the noise, cut through the paid bloggers that they have on social media, spreading misinformation and telling lies on the Prime Minister and telling lies on members of the government. And I think once we start doing that, you will see a significant turnaround.
So you have to cut through the noise and cut through the paid bloggers who spreading lies and misinformation on the Prime Minister and the government, right? And that industry, right? Look, remember, you know, at them come with bloggers, you know. You know, bloggers where them that just go blog. But him are the king of blogging, him. But with the misinformation. And then you have the mouthpiece radio where we are, we don't know that, because that millions of misinformation. So Bug Life are king in a blogging. But it feel him right now. No care where him coming, nobody no want to see it. See? All right. Listen to how them feel good with them blogger now, people. Let me show you say them are king in a blogging. Hear this. Watch this.
To our social media warriors like Keisha Mack, Alex Higgs, Selena, Oral Campbell, Bridget Watson, Donovan De Paz, Black Italian, Jay Brown, Alex Jano, Mr. and Mrs. Dottyman, Chopper John West from the Chopping Block, who is our personal Ian Harding. I know that 85% or so of us sitting in Parliament can attest to the measurable support of the Chopping Block.
All right, people, you hear for yourself? You must say pay blogger. Them get paid. You must call them name. See the Prime Minister, no, my wife that right. So them must call them name. Me tell you, say pay blogger them work with. Me call them trolls. And it does come. Me say anything where you hear them talk, you can't draw back things from them. Them proud. I'm matter of fact, them I tell you, say, because when an election time, I play it back and make on your ear. Me I play it back for you, Bug Life. You see, me I tell you when you talk, you know, if you come with things like this, because you talk about yourself. You call out all the whole of who are work. And then each of them, hear them say the Chopping Block. Each of them, when they must spread the misinformation, them have a set of people where they work and all of them get paid. Me hear about it and I joke, me I tell you. Hear them call them out there. Them call the head of them. And yesterday Bug Life was him now over everything. Him did over everything. So them work, them get paid. Let me play it again in your ear. Listen some of them things, especially may I tell you say, them not easy, you know. Them in the house, Henry Morgan house, I tell you about them bloggers. And the misinformation with them spread. Trick the people in Jamaica and in the diaspora. Yeah.
Me love you no bad.
Love no bad.
To our social media warriors.
Social media warriors, bloggers.
Alex Higgs, Selena, Oral Campbell, Bridget Watson, Donovan.
Them a clap too, you know. I forgot to play it back. That's why I say when Bug Live chat, when I can't follow him. So we want to see the misinformation. I play this and play it 3 times, make them see it. Let me tell you, say, listen up, when you chat, we have your thing, we have them right here in front of we. Man in the wind have them front of we. We don't pay them out, and that's why we not run scared about this election and that election now, because, you know, it can dry up. We not have to pay the people, them, man. You understand? But right now, them, the funk. No make no sense. Because them, when them have to come and tell the people, them say, lie and misinformation again. You can't sit down there for 7 years and people can listen to misinformation. When I come with and come tell them, say, when this time them are go to paradise, because you know, I say prosperity, I say paradise now. Some people are say, oh, so now plan to kill we have because you have to dead to go paradise. All right. Listen again and hear the name, some of the name them. Yeah.
Love you no bad.
Love them bad.
To
our
social media warriors.
Social media warriors.
Alex Higgs, Selena, Oral Campbell, Bridget Watson, Donovan De Paz, Black Italian, J. Brown, Alex Jano, Mr. and Mrs. Dottyman, Chopper John West from the Chopping Block, who is our personal Ian Harding. I know that 85% or so of us sitting in Parliament can attest
85%
to the measurable support of the Chopping Block, especially during the election season.
What you want to hear more than that, people? During the election season, you hear? Them Chopping Block. Let me just make it here. 85% of them. Be a money run. You see it? Yeah.
You know that 85% or so of us sitting in Parliament can attest to the measurable support of the Chopping Block, especially during the election season. Madam Speaker, on the eve of the nomination day in 2016,
me tell you, say them have the Chopping Block long time. Them have them, I call them troll. Only thing I call them troll and a joke me I make. So them in a day, them tell us say, oh, them can't because 85% of them, you know, are them sit down and make them reach and spread the propaganda and the rumors. And trick Jamaican people. And then you have the minister of misinformation. The misinformation menaced. The minister of misinformation. The minister of society. The minister of misinformation. Bug Life. Joe Stinker. Come out and I say, the other people them pay bloggers to come mislead people. You still hear them warriors? When you hear them, we don't want to listen to them. So the things them what them do, them just flick it when them get whopping. Yeah? Remember, you know, them sit down and them spread what them are spread. And then the reality and not them know, them run out. Me go see the live where we tell upon the guy minister. Me go see something. Me go start play some of the live.
Does not hear about your heaven. I hear the spirit of a little baby crying, saying, why did the people keep the Labour Party government in? If the Labour Party government was in, I would still be alive. I hear the spirit of the baby that have died because of the consequences.
So these are the things that them on. So I'm here a little baby cry. You know what me a little toddler say? And this me here, you know. So this are one. So this are what them go through. So if him did in, the baby will not dead. Ongo thing me hear a little toddler say. Remember him hear a spirit. Me not hear a spirit. Me see a little baby, me see a little toddler talk. When me say me can't show you what the toddler say. Me can't see if me see the toddler. Me can't share what the toddler said just now. See? Him hear the spirit of a little baby crying. I never hear that spirit. Yeah, me never hear a spirit talk to me yet, none at all. Yeah, the man, well, them believe not for them things, so, you know, for them thing that. But more want you with a little baby. But here, we see a little baby. Him hear a spirit, hear what me hear, yeah?
That our continued economic recovery is dependent on our people.
Yes, sir, brother.
The government is actively pursuing ways to increase workers' benefits.
I'm tired of you. Tired of you. My brother.
At that me have a baby I say, bro devil. Yeah? You say you hear a little baby spirit I cry, I say them to keep you in. That's what me hear the baby I say. So me consider the lie, bug life. Me consider the lie. Just think, I consider the lie when they tell pan the Prime Minister. Me could hear if the Prime Minister never say him live in a one room and then two room. Me could say if I lie. If I lie, you can't say yes, them I do this and a lie, right? I could play this.
I was born in a 2-bedroom board house at 56 Cumberland Road in a Spanish town. Just down the road from the Grassyard Market. My father is still a farmer and my mother is a retired civil servant who sent the two of us, me and my sister, to school on a civil servant salary. I never born with no gold spoon in my mouth.
I know, sir. I'm a play this big man, smart man, fair house, and him now grudge it and me play down more on it, right? So him born in a 2 room, they say with what, right? So that a lie, bug life, a lie. Him never say so. A lie them a tell upon him, and I him say it. What lie?
Him say, boy, we have to worry about inequality, income inequality, because some people earning a whole heap and the mass not earning anything. And if it is allowed to continue, America will be like Jamaica. Now, by virtue of our history, Jamaica has, in this region, the Latin American Caribbean region, probably only Haiti could compare, the highest level of inequality of income.
Oh, so we must repeat it. It's worse now. Yeah, yeah. All right, good.
You have a few rich and a whole heap of poor.
Yeah.
And it's not a small gap, it's a wide gap.
And he make it wider. So where's the bug life? Them you lie? Who attack? Me attack? Who? I know. Andrew attack. Make go and listen.
So I want the poor people of the country to understand that the PNP has been tricking you for a long time talking about poverty.
We hear PNP are tricking you, know. Hear this now.
Because they don't understand poverty, and the truth is, they don't want you to come out of poverty. They like it the way it is because they feel they will always get poor people voting for them, so keep them poor.
And that's what I'm doing now. That's how them pay $5,000. Anything when him talk, him turn around and do no. Him always do, hey, him wicked, you know. Him wicked bad. Yeah, man, listen.
And as I stand here today, I tell you.
Listen now, hear the lie.
That I born poor.
Hear the lie.
I was born.
And that is a real song. We know what we do song. That I was born poor. I was born. So I'm using the same thing, but I forgot I'm not 2-bedroom now. I'm gone to 1. I forgot that I'm mother and father. I'm gone to granny alone. Listen.
In Spanish town. Grew up at 56 Cumberland Road.
Yes.
In a board house, 1 bedroom.
1.
Grew up with my great-grandmother.
Great-grandmother.
Single parent house.
Single parent house.
Use chimney.
Use chimney.
Walk to school.
Walk to school.
Sit down in a classroom with 60 people and listen.
And when the lie buck, listen. Because it was a lie. All those was lies. Yeah? You can't grow up with a great-grandmother, single parent out, and then you're born at the same yard now next with two bedroom with your sister, your mother, and father, and things. Just one of them a lie. So you tell lie there, so it clear. So what you say? Them a tell lie pan Bro Devil? Okay. Make we just go to our next thing. So we are asking where they lie them there. Make we go to our next thing.
History of our development of communities, but we are taking a different approach to urban development. So the National Security Council gets a regular briefing on this, and in our own assessment of the area and the security threats in the area, including the existence of criminal gangs and the capture of communities, Madam Speaker, and our survey, we received a report and we have done our own surveillance.
Receive a report, done our own surveillance. Bug life, listen and learn. Because you just as lie as him, you know. Him just lick over you with lioness, you know. Yeah? Yeah, Joe Stinker. All right. Our own surveillance. Listen, dissect time. So we want to know what tell lie pan Andrew. Because we want to say attack. I remember we know so we pay blackers them. We know so we pay them good too. Yeah? All right.
And we have discovered that in proximity to Clifton, which is shown, go back one slide, please. So this is the Clifton community demarked in red.
Yes.
Clifton community demarked in red. But just above it, if you're facing it, it would be to your left. This area has been captured.
Captured. Make we hear.
So, Madam Speaker, the National Security Council, in reviewing the development plan, observed an insidious and growing threat in the area.
Insidious. Them observe National Council, you know. That's the council watch over the whole place, you know. Boat are coming, coke are coming, all kind of things. Can remember the intelligence agency and whatever you have, you know, and the council at that now, you know. Saying Gugu Gagan and the chief of defense staff, or where you want to call her, you know, matches, where you want to call her, you know, and then, you know, the police, with him, Crab, and then, you know, who in the place, so we know, okay, just listen to the threat.
Where alleged gangsters were capturing lands in the area adjoining the Clifton community, creating their own informal subdivision, and selling these lands under the false pretense of ownership or building on them themselves.
I'm building on them themselves.
We are showing you now some pictures, not the best quality, but you can see what is going on.
Look at.
These are not the structures of poor persons.
Okay, so he might tell you now, say the house where him have up there because the one of them are put together and make females, you know. And he might tell you these are not the structures of poor person. So the house where him have people where him never have nothing. We might just have to tell him born in a one room and go up with Jimmy. The house where him have up there. Look on that. And yes, still me I pray about the thing where I tell you a poor man for have him castle. And him now grudge you know him I help you know. Not my word. Him said this is a poor man. Them ain't a poor man, that mean him want to know poor. Him want to talk about people and poor. You know, say I be like this guy I tell man. Eh? You know, say them no good brother. Eh? Watch out.
Squatting. The capturing. The SCJ has given warning and served notice to cease and desist. The capturing and the legal construction has continued to the point where some 30 structures have been identified. Let me be clear.
Clear.
The government wants every Jamaican to be able to own their own home and a piece of Jamaica. But it must be done orderly and lawfully. This illegal capturing
We not hear about the land, the 2,000 acre land up at St. Thomas, you know. I mean, I hear about the land down in all about to them much land gone, you know. But poor people is illegal capturing and people buy land. All right, hear this.
And building on public or private land will not be tolerated.
You hear people?
Madam Speaker, in August, when I went to open 2 housing developments in St. Catherine Estate was one, and in that presentation, I alluded to this, and I was very clear that we will not allow the illegal occupation of public lands, capturing them, pretending to sell them under the false pretense of ownership, or building on them.
Okay.
And in particular, Madam Speaker, we will not allow criminal gangs to create communities in this country.
Criminal gangs that create community. This a prime minister mislead the whole of Jamaican people in the diaspora now. So him supposed to, remember, him can't get it wrong, you know, him not supposed to get it wrong. So we don't want to hear from bug life. You for just go away. Yeah, you're not thinking more peace radio. You know, if you go away. You know, nastiness. You know, mislead and mash up Jamaica. You come to about I want to you. You know, if you go away, Joe Stinker. You're Big Mama. You know, it's your Big Mama foot dry. You know, hey, you know, if you go away, you know. Good thing people stop building all the kind of jump them when they want jump stick for go beat to backside. Eh? Tell them to use a Big Mama foot go beat jump to backside. You hear this? Listen now. What are them at?
Madam Speaker, as you see in front of you by the pictures, this illegal capturing and building on the lands compromises the well-laid development plan. It takes away the land designated for agriculture.
Take away the land designated for agriculture, but there might be more thing on there.
You will note, Madam Speaker. So go back to the previous slide. Previous slide. All up here. That's farming.
Joseph, I can't no Jamaican people squatter. You can't born in a place and you're a squatter, you know. Government have to do something, you know, and feed them thing. Them just line themselves and make sure them and them pick them friend all right. Out of the thing where everybody own. Everybody have a piece of the rock. You're born in there. Belongs to you. And no joke me I make. It can't say government, but every 5 years you have to vote to put in who administrate the thing for you. We could build up some projects or some council flat for the people. They might do something, but it cannot afford to go how it go. You can't call people squatter in a place, but other people come and just buy land and then you are squatter, you live on the street. I go live in the sea. Eh? Come on now.
Likely peppers or tomatoes.
Yeah? I brought down people place about peppers and tomatoes. Okay.
And this is what has happened with the illegal capture. So, Madam Speaker, aside from the technical and security issues that it poses, all of Jamaica must acknowledge, every single Jamaican must acknowledge that this is just wrong.
That's why them forgive about the 2,000 acre land and you have the power to take it back. From center, start from the east. And then run through the place because enough of the whole who run, you know, one business, be a big house to buy and everything. Going to get the money from 7 years can't go into the money for one too much place. And that wrong. Eh? We are on a man. We are on a. Yeah. You hear them?
The government of Jamaica, therefore, will make a stand.
Government.
I repeat, Madam Speaker, the government of Jamaica.
repeat the government. I'm going to show you now. Or the one that are police one, why not police show him come tell lie. Remember, the government, listen. Just listen the word, the government. Not the agency, not the sugar agency, the government. Central, listen.
This is not going to be left to a government agency.
Listen. The sugar company of Jamaica government agency. It's not going to left to no government agency. We have to listen them thing are good enough. Listen now, who do it? Listen.
No, this is something that the central government of Jamaica must stand up and ensure it does not continue.
Which him not have the power to do. This is enough breach. And the central government do it, or him do it. Not the agency, not the sugar company of Jamaica. Like what books comes talk about. Him a tell lie again. Listen again.
So, Madam Speaker, directions have been given to the security forces.
And him not supposed to give a direction. I'll give the police a direction. Google Gaga. I'll him forget lock up for this. Brought down people place. Yeah. A prime minister give direction to a police. And the one security forces to go about down Jamaican place. Them thing are treason, man. Jamaican place.
To have a strong presence in the area to treat with any threats from any criminal that may want to interrupt or exercise control or present any obstacle to the government rectifying that situation.
Government.
So the JDF has deployed a forward.
People, so the government you blame at them, not the agency of the government. The central government, him and the cabinet do this. And him alone. The blame drop on all of the cabinet member them. The whole of them. The government do it. Yeah.
Operating base meters away from this area, and they are doing regular patrols, and they have created a security blanket.
Security blanket, you know who this? You know who the criminal? Him same principal where they at the school don't a thing there. The same principal down there. We don't hear nothing else about it. She sell the land, but as she was the clansman who sell land. Nobody else them now have. Yeah.
Including regular surveillance, drone surveillance, and other forms of surveillance to see whether or not there will be any movement by criminals in those areas. Madam Speaker, tomorrow the government will act to demolish those structures.
So the government do it and nobody. And about not said about one of the agency, the government do it. Him tell the point blank at the government. Yeah, when you hear for yourself. This more. One of them captured apartheid
that have been illegally erected.
Alright. So me can move him now and me can listen to this one now. Hear this.
Be allowed to stand. These were the words of Prime Minister Andrew Holness in Parliament on Wednesday afternoon regarding the illegally captured lands in Bernard Lodge. True to his word, today police officials are demolishing the structures that were erected on these lands. The operation.
I look at the gun with them carry out not to know. Look on this now. Look here.
Which began after 6 a.m. on Thursday morning, saw unoccupied and unfinished houses being demolished by large machinery.
The operation began shortly after 6 o'clock, maybe about 6:30 or thereabouts. Varying forms of manual and machine labor engaged in the.
I want to appeal like I want to come for tell you know. One hour on the police, you know. Remember the government to do this, you know. But here what the one I say right in front of we know. It's a big lie books are telling you know. Him a liar too, you know. Listen what I'm say. Remember the Prime Minister said the day before they said no, at them, at him are right. Yeah, the government themselves, not an agency. Listen to one books now. Listen here.
Process, being very careful and respectful of people's personal space, etc.
Subsequently, blockades were erected to cordon off the affected area, forcing scores of motorists to turn back and take alternate routes. One inconsolable victim of the demolition said she now has no clue what her next steps will be, as she spent her last $800,000 on the lot she was building on.
Giving me TRN and my ID and they sign up a receipt give me. They sign up the receipt give me. Nobody not give me no look warning, no look nothing they not give me. No, I thought me just a pause and so I tell me so they like down the plane. Me just have to work for go work. I see that work for go work. I change it and me go work in the mountain because me not happy because me see if it below so. So me don't know what to do.
JCF communications strategist Dennis Brooks said though the operation is being undertaken by the Sugar Company of Jamaica Holdings, the police alongside the Jamaica Defence Force were present to
Alarm tell, and the government does the Sugar Company holding. Is no agency licking it down. And the government, hear him lie now. Hear him lie. Yeah.
It's an operation that is being conducted by the Sugar Company of Jamaica. We as law enforcement are merely...
Come off of my screen! Come off! You piece of come off of my screen, you're not police. So yo, him for go, you know. Him and the police, him come for mouthpiece too, you know. Mouthpiece, them send him and put him in a police course, you know. Yeah? Him. You hear the Prime Minister just say him at the government that do it. And him come and say the Sugar Company of Jamaica. Him say the Prime Minister said no agency. Who is him? Say the Sugar Company of Jamaica. It's coming like you know listen because your boy has tragedies. All they do is just sit down and plan a little lie. Them you say go away. You're not police. Make real police go do job. You're Google Gaga one no police man. Mash up Jamaica and you come with a bag of lie about tragedies. Like you can't come. You and the misinformation menaced. Joe Stinker. Una come like a piece in a pod, man. Una one man. Mislead the people them all the time. Me can't put him back on my thing. So the Prime Minister comes to something and you hear the one, yeah? When the police say the Sugar Company of Jamaica. You know what I see him. Alright, so I could just continue. I take him off of my thing because him not make no sense here. So I have to take him off. I have to take him off. Him for go, man. And by the way, the people them they don't tell them say them are not squatter. Look here, yeah.
In a section of Bernard Lodge and Catherine today, as demolition crews began the removal of illegal structures in the area.
Under the watchful eyes of the police and military, persons to whom the houses belonged stood helpless. Their reactions in just a moment, but first, Jamila Maitland reports on how the demolition exercise unfolded.
It was the whirring sound of a helicopter hovering over the Clifton community, a section of Bernard Lodge in St. Catherine, that awoke many residents early Thursday morning. Outside, an armored tanker, soldiers, a SWAT vehicle, police with high-powered weapons, and not too far behind them, excavators and men carrying sledgehammers charging towards them to demolish homes.
Police and look here, for you see the little dirty foot you know, say, hey, all on them not easy, you know. Them go in an area where it's a strong wall and take out the youth, them and the youth, them have no sense. Oh, them for compare, you know, and like proper people, them go live on the house, you know. Then go take out two little youth and give them, when them are turn and lock them up and kill them out and do all kind of things. The youth, them not learn. Oh, them for go take sledgehammer for go live down people place. Make them go do it, make Andrew them go do it. Eh? Them go in a place, go live down people place, I want to take that for your job. When if you wake up. So what bug life come and talk about now when you have so much thing pan Andrew. When say people are tell life pan Andrew and the government? Bug life, what you say? What you really say? Eh? What you really say? The amount of thing me have to play it unbelievably, you know. We can't play this for like 10 days, you know. Straight in a bug life. Yeah. We can't play it 10 days straight. Because what you say no make no sense. You saying? No sense whatsoever. Look here. We're going to play something else. Hold on there.
Minister Shaw.
Look here. Look on this now. Look on this.
Minister Shaw guided the approval of the long-awaited Road Traffic Regulations 2022. Congratulations, Minister Shaw. The regulations will now proceed to the Senate, and I know that it will not spend too long there. It will be reviewed thoroughly, obviously, but the House is aware of the importance of the legislation, and it will be moved through expeditiously. Public passenger vehicles must undergo a special inspection to be deemed suitable. That's also in the new
So them come with regulation in the people. And if it be deemed suitable when you don't have a suitable road, people should have sue them for the road. Yeah? And them him come in with seat belt. This is where them pass and feel good. And I charge a bag of money. So the police them just start charging them a piece of food. Something for 10. Them are charging more than all minimum wage. So you tell me what the government to do good. Bug life can't chat to a man. Bug life a garbage. Just a bug. Just a insect. Pyro for them bug, yeah. And kitos, yo. Yeah, man. You see me, I say? Bug life. A pyro for you, man. And kitos, yo, man. See? Nothing else. Yeah, say, man. It's a Joe Stinker. Well, you have shell tax and bacon. We stop getting them. We have other things now, man. Them can use, don't it? So, him pass this and boast about it. And then I have to go back where? The one of them, bug life, the one of them have to go back where? Me say all a bird like one pick up the bug, you know. And I say, you lie. But at the bug, them I look for it, because I want to pitch and you have bird when you have enough bug, you know. You understand? Yeah, man. See? Bug life. If you go, man, you have an army at trolls. You want to pay. I want to go in a enemy market house. I want to big them up. And then you come on and talk about cut through and the lies. I want to tell lies to people, man. People not stupid. So them a lie. Them a lie, bug life. Them a lie. We the human rights activists working. And we hold them accountable, you know. See? And we want to do that. But we don't pay people for spreading the lies and propaganda. Yeah, yes, man. Yeah, man. Reality, man. Reality, sis. Reality. See? So them spend lies and propaganda. And wait. Let me tell you this, man. No, you see the whole I think we want to get up. We want to get shake out and the country get back its wealth. The amount of wealth we're missing. Yeah, man. We have to have something for the bug, you know. Remember, you want to see the bug, don't it? You want to see the bug? Yeah, man, the bug. Remember, you touch the bug, it's Joe Stinker, you know. It's a Joe Stinker bug, you know. Bug life. Yeah, man, it's a Joe Stinker bug. So these are the act. Wait I tell you about so I get one. When people should have sued the government for the bad road them. When they couldn't carry on the bus bad. Yeah, man, them should have get sued. You see me I say? And by the way, both life run out. Which part? Them see anybody around here so. When I come talk about them are pay. People are pay to spread misinformation. Who no pay mouthpiece to spread the misinformation and mouthpiece can't manage. Remember, you know, how we went up around here, so, you know. Nobody now to listen. Them not listen radio again. I want to know. I want to worry. I want to talk about what them are come with. Come spread lies, but I knock it down. I remember when we knock it down, we not come with no ace, so we come with the proof like this. We use them by them one, especially the Prime Minister, the nicest thing for hold by him word. I'm a tough for him alone hold by word. Look at Argentine now. Look here now. Let me show you something. Remember me get up everything, you know. I want to make me a draw. Look here now. Argentine, where you there? Where you there? Let me find something with the Argentine. All right, look on this, you know. Argentine. Come here. Come here.
And my fellow citizens to slow down because the next fatality could be you.
Get over here.
It is indeed a pleasure being here to witness the handing over of this valuable and important driving simulator.
People, that look by the piece of shit yourself. You and I tell we at 200, not even $200 for this. Them put on a piece of thing that they look at see it and them not even 200. Valuable. And what simulated people use this? And 4 of them say them buy for $5 million for one. $21 million. Something worth $800 US. Agintai. Boy, you forgot prison for this too, you know. Yeah, them dangerous, you know. Eh? So why am I say them must spread rumor? Who they use this? Let me tell you this. My son have them, what them call it, PS5, and them use them more, them iPad and them thing. Them have, you know, you have to have the youth them with them, let them have them thing and all right, see? So them have them, what them call it, PS5, with them some game of football. I can't play that. I can't play real football. Them can use the control and do what them want to do and play them game. Simulator, me go down at some place and them want that, me can't drive in a simulator. Me I crash. Xbox, yeah man. You see me I say, no, them have two. Them have two, you know. You see me I say? Yeah man. For them one when them have PX5, them have two control. Me show you. 10 feet and show you. See? Yeah man. Remember I don't have none pan it, you know. Them have two. Yeah, them have two. You see me I say? You understand? This now. These are the government now. You know, sit down and make a man go spend them money and buy this. And say that I teach people to drive. This is a game. This is another serious kind of simulator. This is a garbage. You're going to crash. All right, look how they're going to crash. Look here.
To the Island Traffic Authority. I think the handing over is well timed.
And now when you come on at 1, you know, them people for go home. Go brush dark teeth. And you can't make people take you in a big old fool and dumb some man. Them man have to go home go brush dark teeth, man. Backside, man. Go handing over and about time and this and that. Like, that look like something good for anybody but for sit down and drive. You idiot. Man, come on now. Yeah.
And necessary, as it will serve to improve our transportation sector.
Remember, no politician can't find me out and say, then give me a cent. Me a human rights activist. Them a blogger. Cause them get paid. And not never if them do blogging. You understand? And no PS3, man. Me call my wife and tell her, man. Yeah, man, PS5, yeah, PS5. I'm a matter of fact. Me show me control. Let me take a picture right and me show him. I make them take a picture right now. Let me call my wife. There. Hold on. So me tell you when me have you put PS3 now. You know that. The PS3 all man. Hey, wifey.
Yeah.
Where the game where Zoe now? PS what?
PS5.
Okay. How much control it have? Me can take a picture it for me now. Let me take a picture. Let me come from my phone. Make tenants come from my phone. Let me just do a look up quick with them. I want to show them something. I show me the control. Because they tell me about PS3 like them don't know what I talk about. I just want them to but just do a look up video and send it on my phone. I'll show them something. Do a look up video so. And let me show them. I just want to show them it and show me the two control. Just a quick look one, like a minute. Yeah? Just tweet for me. Yeah, man, cool. Yeah. Me show no, man. Cause I'm a PS not 3, man, and PS4, PS5, me say have, man. And it have two control. Now, me soon show you. Me soon take it by show you. See? And them the most, them are the use them, you know, you have to have them thing and, see? You see me I say? Not 3. Yeah. So them big man, me think them that know better. Me think them that know better to backside. But and you know, coming time and dress up like chicken and like puss in boot to backside. Dress up like chicken foot for the war. If you come chat foolishness about a simulator, man, on so big and fool, man. You forgot go home, go brush dark teeth, man. Backside, man. Look here, man.
With the high incidence of those fatalities plaguing our roads,
and I hope this plaguing our roads. With the high incidents in fatalities plaguing our roads. Dress up like this. Make Agintai. You dress up to, well, they're Agintai Junior, you know. They're Agintai Junior. I get that, you know this, man. Yeah, man.
This much needed equipment will help in the eventual alleviation of this problem.
Alleviation of the problem. And nearly 500 people dead on the road last year. So when I buy it, I'll be a foolish system going with boy, you know. Eh? Yeah, this.
I trust that the ITA will improve in their service delivery with this needed investment. Mr. Minister, I want to laud and thank you.
Thank you.
The ministry.
And the ministry.
The Transport Authority.
Yeah, this.
For procuring such a well-needed equipment to improve service delivery to the traveling public.
I am indeed very happy and pleased.
Look at them arms there, look again.
For the first time in my tenure as the Director General of Road Traffic at the
Director General, you're hugging tight tree, your backside. But the first time in your tenure, you see much I said about the door. Wanna see it? You can't believe this? And them attack over one little dirty thinking simulator. We're no good. And not even 200, you can't get them for $50 right now, and some kind of not use them there, you know. Them they fling out a junk, you know. Yeah? That's why I hear this.
Island Traffic Authority. Collaboration like this. A meaningful collaboration. When I assumed this office, it was my dream, and I conveyed this to the minister, to have driving simulator to enhance the testing process.
So this is a game them come with. On our road, and on our place, which part of our place look like this? It's a simulator, and the man they move 21.2 million US. Jamaican, sorry. $21.8 million cap. Around 21.2 million. Yeah? So buy 4 of them. 4 of them. 4 of them. No, 21.6. So buy 4 of them. I think a 5.4 million must be for one. That's what
of issuing driver's license.
And then you drive this now, you issue driver. You know, I kill them and kill our people, man. Eh? Yeah.
Several months down the road, and we have not reached the year yet. This is a reality. This tells me that there is a sensitivity towards the need of this very valued entity, the Island Traffic Authority. And I am very happy.
Because you're a papi show. Them should have fire your backside. And it don't show me how Jamaica run. Eh? The need and sensitive. And just again tight treat this. Again tight treat this. And this is how the government are run, and you must point it out. Okay? You say, oh, misinformation. This is misinformation. This is a garbage. This is a foolishness. See it?
To know that my colleague from the Transport Authority that has such great synergy with this entity rose to the occasion and have delivered. Promise kept. And I thank you, Mr. Hilton. And
Mr. Hilton, here there, a belly dancer, a snake dancer, him just call him name, you know. Mr. Hilton, belly dancer, snake dancer. Yeah, man.
Transport Authority.
We are here at the handing over ceremony for a driving simulator. Some people say that a simulator is a toy.
It's a toy.
There are many toys in life that you learn valuable lessons from. So if this is a toy, you're going to learn a lesson from it.
Yeah.
When I became minister in 2018, I am determined to clean up and straighten up the industry. And one of the issues that's outstanding is safety on the roads. And we have always set targets of how much fatalities we're looking for the year. And we always just breeze past it like when one of Mr. Blair taxi man them drive. We just breeze past the targets. And we set the same target the following year. And we are determined to do some things about it. What we have done, we have sat down, we have gone to the table and says, how do we treat? What's the cause? Because 98% of the persons driving on the road have a driver's license. Many persons have different anecdotal stories as to how them get the license. People tell you how much them pay and all those things. That is the anecdote because you have no proof. And I said to the officers at IT, let us examine all the processes. And we started with the learner's license, the provisional license. You used to pay what, $50? 2 pictures, JP sign it, and you go to the tax office and you get a learner's. And then you go behind a vehicle and you're on the road. You can lick down or kill everybody. The first time you drive in a car, you go on the road with your learner's license. $50. It raised now? How much it is now? Mr. Hilton? 1,800.
Yeah, Mr. Belly dancer, state dancer. So you see, when them sit down and tell people and make a big thing out of this, a waste of money, this is what the government do. Them just pocket money, blow back money and think, that nobody, the 4 of them nobody $800. Nobody no want them, you know. I get, number one, no garbage truck never want to carry them. No garbage truck. You have to go carry it yourself and pay if you go dump it. In a them place, nobody no want that all. You understand? That all. Brother, I better you don't put up one of them here. Like come and son up one of them here. Let me show you. Let me show the people them. See that? And then give me a picture me get, a video. Look at them send the picture to backside. Let me tell them for video it a minute. Video it a minute and show it, yeah? I want to go can't see. I'm showing it. I'm doing showing in a thing. See that? Move that. Tell them give me a minute and then give me a picture. That's a foolishness. See that name thing the 5, yeah? We don't want them video and then you see it. You see two, you see it? Two of them in that. This and the 5, yeah? You see it's there? Can't see it? That's the 5. When them video me that show it look better, yes. See it? That can't plug in, but not for plug in. You got 2 control, yeah? That's the 5. Alright. So we send them off. So I better them to buy that. It I better off. And you still get it cheaper than we both all Jamaican made on 5.4 million, 100% Jamaican. Nobody no want that. Nobody. If you have that in your house and you put it in the garbage truck, will not take it up. The man say you're crazy. You have the place where you have the dump. You have to go drive, put in your van, drive, go up there, pay go dump it. That's why them have about simulator. Nobody no want it. No, but garbage truck now pick it up. Them now pick you up. I just start to just like carburetor engine. But this is how them waste money. And then you have bug life now. You coming off your mouth and I talk about this and that, about that and lead people as strong government. You're nothing but a bug. You're a bug. And then we continue to play, it open up everything with Anjo. Let me just play about this and remind you again. Listen.
Where, Madam Speaker, we see extenuating circumstances, and I'm...
No, I could go back for bug life. No, I could move Anjo. I could go back for them. I could go back for them bloggers. What them boast about? Listen them name.
To our social media.
Social media. Hear this? Listen.
Me love you no bad.
Love you no bad.
To our social media warriors.
Warriors.
Like Keisha Mack, Alex Higgs, Selena, Oral Campbell, Bridget Watson.
And yeah, the one of them are not, the one of them know. Hey, people, no make them tell them, that's why them send them troll. That's why me angle them so. People can have enough, well, we are big, man. Nobody watch out, we are big. Can't just smooth out yourself, but you know, so we are big, man. We are dad and super granddad. So, same. But hear this now. We have some people who watch, we are 80 a day old, 90, and them thing, them watch, because them know we are big, man. And then, you know, we keep it real. So I'm going to try to show you. Say, them have people them pay. People approach me before and tell me, say, them get paid. And see that in the house at Henry Morgan, them I tell you, this is after the general election, when them tell you in 2016, them I big up them social media warriors. We spread misinformation and twist things and do it wrong. We not do that, we use the real thing. A matter of fact, we use it. See it? No care what them do and like them hide and do it. Them do it right in front of you. But you never see it until we highlight it. Me there for highlight them. Keep them honest and true. So when them come and drop them, because what if you run them way? Them have them social media warriors, which we call troll. Eh? See ya? Yeah, and them talk about bloggers. See ya?
Me love you no bad.
Love them bad.
To our social media warriors like Keisha Mack, Alex Higgs, Selena, Oral Campbell, Bridget Watson, Donovan De Paz, Black Italian, Jay Brown, Alex Jano, Mr. and Mrs. Dottyman, Chopper John West from the Chopping Block, who is our personal Ian Harding. I know that 85% or so of us sitting in Parliament can attest to the measurable support of the Chopping Block, especially
85% of them can attest to the measuring support of the Chopping Block. And then Bug Life I come talk about book back on the pay people when have more thing on the behalf. And that JIS money dry up. JIS nearly locked down. Who get those money? How much more piece it spend? Eh? When you spend money on the Chopping Block till it look bad. Yeah?
during the election season.
During the election season. When you hear? Yeah,
Madam Speaker, on the eve of the nomination day in 2016,
so if you listen them dedicate a part to them bloggers or them, you call them troll. When them say something, them go on and them chat crap. Why you think me angry them so because I know about them? No, when I see them in a Henry Morgan house on self, so no know say them dead. And I like, we not have to tell you again. Eh? Them spread them lies and propagandas and rumor like where Bug Life I do know. All me need to do is when them chat. Cause the more them, remember you know, if you catch a fish, him have to open him mouth and swallow the bait, you know. And him get caught by the hook because you put a little worm, them things are just the worm, but remember it have a hook on it, you know. Solid hook. Said grab him. So if him have swallow the bait down and love nyami, him money get caught. If him see the little worm and move on and go about him business, him good. Yeah? You see me I say? But me I show you say them have them bloggers with them pay. So no good PNP should have played some bloggers to man. Yeah? Them should have played bloggers to man. For true man. Yeah man. Then you can't make them come talk about bloggers and them a play. Them have so much of them but them call all them by name. And each of them, what them saying, okay? You have bloggers talk to me and say them have like each of them have them black, you know. So that you are the head for this. But them are Bug Life are the head for everything. Bug Life. See? So them have each of them have how much. Wow, and then them run with the foolishness. And then push it. So you say 85 of them. Give thanks to them. Because them love them bad. Them love them. But you still Bug Life I come and say no. PNP pay bloggers. Which of them spend millions, that's why them can't find the money for run local government election now. Because the amount of money, remember them have to pay bloggers to keep them in, but it not going to work. Because remember if the bloggers them come and say, why am I do good? People are going to run you when because you're not truthful. Remember them in an opposition thing now, so you have to tell the truth. So if you come and I try to defend them now, you have to show your colors now, and you have them have to say you're a piece of filth. Big piece too. And people might not run you about just draw flush tile, we just rent a toilet. You know when they rent toilet them, we rent and call you outside maybe at your home and toast it and flush your backside. Yeah man, make them move and go on with you. You're a piece of filth. You see me I say? So them have them one cut in black. Them have them warriors. And you still Bug Life. We are the head for that. Come on talk. Hear what I'm saying? Listen. Hear what I'm saying?
We have to leave it there. Robert Morgan chairs the Jamaica Labour Party's PR and Communications Committee. He's also the Minister of Information. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it as always.
Thank you, Tana. Thank you, Ricardo. And thanks to your listeners for listening.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that quick. Alright, so here we Bug Life to your people. Bug Life. We'll come and talk him thing, Sita. Him say them appear. But them I do anything with them to them.
And what we have been doing for the Jamaican people at their feet so that they can see what we're doing and cut through the noise, cut through the paid bloggers that they have on social media, spreading misinformation and telling lies on the Prime Minister and telling lies on members of the government.
You say fool, instead of cut through the noise and the paid bloggers, them have, because of that, them do them paid bloggers. So right away, him fool your fat, me say him do, hey, oh you big and fool so Bug Life. So the things them want to do, you come and you fling it one on the other side and it on a practice. Oh you big and fool so. So you come and practice this straight through from when? Because we have the video with it. I have to cut through the nights and the PS bloggers. They have to cut through your PS bloggers them because them not have the use again. You know, gonna pay them a worthlessness. The under just give them some free money. What them gonna do? Them can't save, you know. Them can't save, you know. You know, call them name and big them up all in the house. That's why it's a pirate house. For spread no rumors and no fakeness. Fake prosperity. Fake. How much for your bread? Well, not spread that. How much for your bread? Let me tell you this. People have a face reality. How much was your bread? In 2015, 2016, 150. Use your food and just ask yourself. Me see in the paper today where them had try a little thing, because the paper still, like them still in a pocket. Here where them ask the people say, that are the same looking as the pollster. Here I ask the people if them better off than 3 years, if them better off now than 2020. You know must better off now than 2020 if you wear mask and can't come out of your over. Can I fuck you and ask the people them? So you want to do that and say yes, I poll people them say them better off now, them can't. Oh, you own so big and fufu. You look a pollster guy. You eat that in your asset too, you know. People will dry you up, man. I know say your asset, but people now watch that. Can I tell you this? Remember, to the work of me do, you attack to 12, like 1,200 people, me touch the globe. Touch every part of Jamaica in a space of no time. We can't get that crowd, you know. Yeah, man. 3 years, the man in the wilderness, me do a lot of things. Me there everywhere, man. Yeah, man. Me can't style on it, I mean I style on it, man. Yeah, man. Me tell you, man, me can't style on it, man. You see? But more some of the criminal going to bango. So when me have more work hard, very hard to put some of the criminal in the bango. Free up some of the ghetto youth them, you know. Yeah, man. And that's what I do. See? Can't style on it, man. We know this, man. See? So when them say cut through, them talk about them own self. Them old self, them pay a lot of money. And right now, the bloggers, them have no use to you. Them turn, them a troll. And them have no use. Because we have to pay them for come say. We have to pay them for say. Tell lie. Remember, we have the whole of the thing them front of we say every ribbon no cut. Every ribbon, people are suffer. People can't buy car meal. Them can't buy gas. Right now, no want to buy 50 bus and then raise bus fare. When I eat that. I'm not sorry for people, man. Bug Life, man. Just the Joe Stinker, I forgot where, man. Joe Stinker, you know. Remember, I am this, you know. I'll show him. Real Bug Life, that. See me? The misinformation menaced to society. Misinformation menace. And a minister menaced. Yeah? That piece of crap. Crap! No tight mouth. It talks about Stamante and how much one them build. Yo, go. You can't say you study history and them thing the youth. If you do square, man, go away, man. Go back to Woodall where you're born, man. A Woodall you're born, right? Go back from Woodall, man. You're better off, man. You see me? You understand? That's a Woodall down in that chapter and this down in the calendar. Go back on Woodall. There you're born. Go. Yeah, man, I better them say them go and sit down back on Woodall or something. You see me, I say where you're born. Down in the district, the Woodall. See? Big up calling them from Woodall and them, man, you know. Yeah, man, calling you some bad son from Woodall. Remember, me know the whole place, you know. So I can big up people from Woodall the same way. See? Go back to Woodall. Go and go sit down back on Woodall. Yeah? You better off. Yeah, Bug Life? All right. See? Be sure you Bug Life. See? Yeah, man. Let me show you yourself, yeah? Now show you yourself again. Man, them for go, man. We have no heart for people, man. None at all, man. Saying about lie, them a tell upon the Prime Minister and lie power. But you thought them thing them you get more attack. I remember, by the way, more peace can't save when I get, you know. That done with. Yeah, man, that done with, man. Zane, that done with, man. Blessed. Bless.
Man in the wilderness.
Up.
Respect.
Yeah, man, up and running. Keep it real. Yeah, man. Now play with them.
I want you pressure the thing same way. I link with you one time already about the thing.
Yes.
But when you come in, I'm never link you back. But I want you pressure the thing same way. And tell the big man say theme time now on the road.
Okay. Look here.
Enough respect.
You know how these people? Hold on. Come here, talk to my people them. Hold on there. You talk to the people them, man. Hear this. You know who this? Yeah. A bug life, you know. You know, see that you a stinker, man. You never say him. Look on the head, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know.
At the man time for the road now, the people them 2 teeth down there.
Them 2 teeth, aye. But hear this. A bug life just come out. And I say that, man. Yeah. And I say, Mark Golding, I campaign 2.5 years now. Bug life lie. Yeah. So that's the lie from them. I'm for campaign and remember the pandemic up to hotel lockdown and everything. It wasn't, that September, them time they was not even the leader. No, it wasn't. Phillips, them just lose the election and then the place lockdown back. So this are the line is out of them, you know. Joe Stinker. Yeah, man.
Big man.
Yeah, man, the stink bug. Yeah, man. Eh? Yeah, man, I can tell you that dangerous too, man.
Dangerous.
Yes.
The whole of them.
Yeah.
5 of them, me have to call you later and tell you about the 5 of them.
No problem, man. You know, so everything up, you know. And I can confirm what I want. See me again. Some Joe Stinker pose them when make see him there. He said that's what they do talk on their body. You see it? Joe Stinker, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, we see it, man. It cool. Me know where I go, man. Me know where I go, you good, man. Yeah, man.
You see the demonstration we go on a Portland yesterday?
Me see 4 people, people place get burned down door.
Portland, down a Blue Lagoon where they.
Yeah, me see it, yeah, man. Me see it, man.
The boy them only a thing for themselves. You know, see it?
Yeah, man.
Poor people money.
Yeah, man.
So, give me a time we can shout to later.
Yeah, man, later, because me there I do a million things. Just shout me, man. Because I remember say we have enough to a million. That's so, all right.
Man in the wilderness.
All right, there, man. I want it here. Cool, bless.
Respect.
Yeah, man. You see, enough people in the diaspora, and them know our style, you know. When we say, if you say you do something, and you have government, you have whole government accountable. See? When the people them there so about say, oh, Mark, boy, I'm silent. Bug life. Stink bug. That a Joe Stinker. Joe Stinker say, Mark, I think they've campaigned for 2.5 years and them not this and that and all kind of things. You can't come and tell, remember, we're not going to allow you. Now, honest. If you come and tell it, number one, when you can't tell the people them that lie again, them suffer and down on. There is nothing when you can't tell them. I remember this handout thing, it's impossible for you to give like 2 million people a house. We don't have the money to do it. You understand? So for the handout thing, it's now moving away. And if I want to go to prison. Yeah, man, when I go to prison too, man. Dishonesty, man, when I go to prison, man. You see me, I say, we not have to do none at all. Yeah, man. So when you come and attack them thing there, when we're sure, so we don't pay people, we don't pay bloggers. And then we don't come and then flick it. It not work neither because we know me talk to people. You never know. You know, tell you say me the win, man. Me have people them buy them name and I can't call them and talk to them live on my show. We know so we don't pay them. Remember, I know me I tell them the people, don't it? Eh? We know them get paid. Go on the road and pay me too. Hear this. If you don't want to pay me, here it go now. I tell them like come tell the youth them say. If you don't want to pay me now, you won't have to pay me now. You never come with even 100 million, 100 or 200 million. When I deposit, come on, share it up between poor people and build up some little thing. Give me 200 million. I'm still a rabon, nobody feel away now. But give me some out of the 200 billion. That I'm not, I say a billion. You know. Give me like 100 million and you see what me build up and start before you them out of it. Same. And nobody feel there is no guarantee. Because me, no remember, you can't switch me. I'm change me from talk for me attack and think we can't pet. No, we not deal with pet me a human being. Only can pet with money and all kind of thing. Me cannot be pet not team. You understand? This is your man. This is the man that the wilderness. Can't pet not team. I'm going to move from 0 to 100 in space of like less than a minute. And a joke me I make. So you notice me want and I tell you no. Or me stay and a joke. Anybody will know me that tell you say yes. I saw him stay for you. Don't want to put him. Yeah man. Say? Who all know why all to account. You're too evil. And tell me what, how the way I get anything I want to do when I go there. They want to a grand youth and all kind of little things. You grandkids them and anything. You have to live for them too, man. Yeah, man. For live for the kids and grandkids and all kind of things. You think we are idiot? Eh? We're not there for turn you down stone. We should make 2 million people suffer. Can't find proper meal. And when you tell them that, remember there, you know, you can just, if you don't know, Joe Stinker. If you don't know the Google, then you see it out. It's there. You see me I say? Come notice your information mischief maker, you know. Yes. Yes. You see me I say? You're information mischief maker. You're misinformation menace to society. Yes, he's a menace. So when you come out and come chat, actually you don't know it hurt people ears. And then what make it worse is a Joe Stinker. You know, Joe Stinker, you forget big. But just look pan and look pan a big thing, a big and spray. Every time I see and say, what about you? I want to spray, me see. Yeah, man. It's a big thing. And remember, and shell tax. One of them, remember, shell tax, but one of them, Bill give back some shell tax, you know. For you know. Any day, me ever drive past and see, you know, I tell them I have spray, you know. Can't make it deceive the people them. The stink bug, man. Yeah, man, Joe Stinker. It's a propagandist, you know. It's a propagandist. Joe Stinker, the propagandist machine up there, so. Yeah, man. Blessed. I'm diaspora. Blessed. People in the diaspora, blessed. Blessed. Can you hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, me I hear alone, sir.
All right, blessed, sir. What
Yeah. Blessed. God, trust me. I see you, man. I see you and Herb and
Ratty
and
Jeffrey.
Tom.
Jeffrey.
Man, don't give me hope, son, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, don't give me hope, son, man.
True,
don't give me
man.
hope, son, because they underestimate we not true. We are get to youth now. We come out here, you know, we work hard and ready for going back to start business and thing, you know, employ Jamaican, you know. We there sit down in a limbo and can't move, you know, my brother. They underestimate we, you know.
Yeah, man.
We out here and ready for go back to build up Jamaica, you know, my brother.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I mean, that's a year, you know. It's 1979, 1980. You see what take place yesterday with the demonstration?
Yes.
Intimidation don't come on the Jamaican people for the next general election is going to be unbelievable, my brother.
Well, I'll stop that though, you know. Because we had to watch that now. You remember, because back when you just got to 79 and 80, remember say all car debut have to use on Black Road. Tell me, I tell them.
Yeah,
so every road they turn off from main road have to black. Because you know what, I remember later drop and I said them have 20 man for me and 20 woman and people have to bleach. So me just remind people, because for you live through it, remember we live through these things. So not like, you know, them can't tell me something, we live through these things. They were here some marks, they were here some gun now come through, can shoot and run through 7 man that had rifle them, you know. The M16 them and everything. I said, John, I remember I did look at chopper them and look at spin barrel and the 303 rifle police have, and when you hear about them going there, you say, what? them going to their Jamaica. Yeah, them there Jamaica. Tell them come in with it, you know. So, you know, these are the things. Like, when you live through the thing, you know, I see them looking nasty, and I come down now, I bun them, you know. Can we sit down and I see it, you know, better? See?
Yeah, which is right. No,
Yeah, man, I sit down and I see it, man. I'm the man of the wilderness, man.
yeah, man.
I the renegade this, man. I'm not afraid of what of them, man.
Yo, listen to me, I say, man, you hear what I say?
Yeah, man.
Man, no compromise on the truth, you know.
Nah, brother.
Some guys
big,
do, man, no could have come out on the show a million. You know, see the other day, Christopher Tufton come on the show. One thing in company show if you can do, you know.
Yes.
Try to clean up, say, I know him alone when they do the bad rights.
Oh. All right, so let me tell you what happened now. All right, so let me tell you, we know do misleading information. So when say, all right, so at the colonel, we matter about him right about the colonel because you have the A grade right. So you know, bad as bad, you know. So me know what when you have some people run and say bad rights, but you can't sell it as A grade rice when if it have more pop-up colonel, they sell it as a B grade then or something. So if you sell it as an A grade, that means I rob the people then. So you have to sell it as a B grade then. It will step down. You understand?
Yes.
So I just start. So me can explain. I'm going to explain and like me not understand. Me understand. Now one thing me not do, you know. Me not fling monkey winch. If something not go so, me not look better. If something wrong, me burn it. And if it not wrong, me I tell you say okay. Me can explain it to you. Can me understand?
Yes,
so if I'm gonna explain anything, you make me explain the thing. Saying?
Yeah, man be fear.
Yes. So but when me talk now, remember we whole government accountable. So when we are government accountable, you have someone that say, don't go hold the opposition and you must spend the money unless me I eat that. That name distraction. Uncle thing you can't tell the opposition to go talk, but you have to be the opposition too. Because the Ghana the days, me and you, that is Ghana the days when you have an opposition in there so and you sit down and fold your hand. And remember you go voting who you are voting, you know. And then when you get beaten, you say, but the opposition there. But you feel know, you feel check people CV, man. You feel check people CV. That is it. So you don't want no. All right. So you come with 14 and you say, boom, we cannot check nobody's CV. I know that was a does a can. Because people with sense will come out and vote in an election, so them know that. Because let me tell you something. You see, the election are running at 2020. When the people them come out and say landslide, I say, what kind of landslide? Not talk like more than something for aginite and for the agualinite that aginite. Because let me show you, I give you a statistic. I'm in a business who want to do them poll. Okay. So 2020, 2016 election. We have nearly 1.9 million people for vote. Register for vote. How much vote?
Yes.
All right. How much vote in all?
I went about 400 and something.
So let me tell you now, in all like 800 like 67,000. Yes. Because one party, PNP party get them get 430,000 popular vote. The JLP party get 437,000 popular vote when you add them up. So 837,000 mass, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Out of 1.8%. So it'll be 40 somewhere there. In the 40, right? Okay. We just crunch up some maths fast them. And me I tell them say them go to university, but me not have to draft for nothing. Me just a reason with you. Okay. So here comes the election now in 2020. Right? Here comes the election 2020. We think now, say, you have a man where you say popular now and him no size and everything. So him well popular now. And the clerks, bigger, you know, him knows bigger than the clerks. But him well popular, short clerks and go on. To cut the people them. So what you do, they spend a bag of money. Are you saying more money they spending at some of them certain little things and them things? Enough more money spending at some election and things. See? Alright, so you come back now and the oligarchs spend money and the whole of them and boom bam bam and one bag of things. That's why the oligarch can't see. So then come back now and do some boom. And there's a landslide because we get 49 seats and the media run with it. Me have to slow them down and say, how much people are the popular vote? So the vote moved from around 40 to around 37 in all. So the popular vote now where the JLP get now 21%. So you say, okay. Yes. So how much people get vote for you because you're popular as a leader? If you move from 437,000 people will vote for you, you're supposed to and say 100,000 will come out for the PNP, 100,000, right? Like 100,000 no come out 120,000. So you supposed to pick up that where if PNP, that mean them not come out. Because if the PNP lose vote, you supposed to pick up the vote. But instead of pick up vote, you spend billions for buy vote, but you end up with 30,000 less vote. You're not popular. And you're not popular. The media is bullshit. Him not popular. Uncle think popular upon him and knows.
Yeah, which is
Uncle think popular upon Andrew and knows. Andrew not popular better.
Which is right.
See? Because if you spend so much money and you have all them warrior where you play, that means by 2020, no, even if they have set no come out, you're supposed to push up your margin. See? That means you're supposed to go up. You're supposed to not, you're not supposed to get 437 now, you know. You're supposed to get even 500,000 and a 550,000. So we know say you gain something. But when you look, all the money and every effort you put out, you lose 30,000 vote. That means you're not popular. And just the people them wanna come out, come vote from the other side, and you not get them. So that no means that you switch nothing. That means when the people them get up and come out and say pandemic done and come vote, you gotta have a river to the bank and come down. Me not ask him. Me I tell him. Because if you spend so much money and you lose 30,000 votes, that means you're not ready yet. Me not ask you. Good thing popular for Andrew M knows. Nothing else not popular. Not even the clocks when we are.
So you see the strategy what them are using now.
Yes.
Next year is supposed to election year, you know. Right?
I didn't say 5 years, because next year we are 2025.
Yeah, but what them are try do, them are try wall out the parish council because that's a source where they can get to navigate the money through, fix it to MP, them council and everybody if do what them want to do.
Yeah,
so
but
them want to let go the council them now.
Yeah, but no, but hear this now. It's wrong again. I mean, I've even mixed it up right wrong because remember, you know, you have around 16 councillors now we're out. Them now nobody now represent them. I remember you as a councillor, even them turning a mayor, you can't represent the next man area, you're just a mayor. But you just a councillor, nobody not vote for you as a mayor. So that means them people that have no representative enough for them community. Nobody to represent them for them community. And it's wrong. So when you do this, you take 8 years, 4 years and turn it now 8 years. And the worst thing you do garbage.
Dictator, man.
Yes, so them do dictatorship. I'm in a business. Because when me tell them, I can't tell them straight. You can mash up people, how you mash up people, nobody must talk. Me no in that with them. Let me show you how them treat the people. Now I'll show you something on my screen right now. Let me see if I can draw him up. Where him there? I'm going to show him something on my screen. Look here now. Look here now. Look here. Look here. That no. If me a vote for somebody, I see you're so idle, I run away. Because you're a pitney. Me no vote for pitney, but I vote for big people. So you show the people them a clerks and treat them. See there? You show the people them a clerks, see there? Do there. Not doing nothing but show your clerks and not laugh and not suffer for that.
Yeah, man.
And then not only that alone. See there? Show them a clerks and go through and that make you feel good. Me no want to do that, brother. Me have to vote for issues. Me no vote for tissues. After you belly now run and eat boot like I live a toilet, brother. You have vote for issues, man. You want a better, and you know what, I'm going to tell you, you can't self-centered neither. So you don't want a Jamaica for help me, a man can give me a food. Because I'm not stay so, I'm not go so. So a man can give me a food and me comfortable. So I'm not business about nobody else. That is not me. The man them who know me, I can know say, hey, no one me tell you, hey, let me tell you this. You know me, you're good. No one deal with loyalty over loyalty. As long as you don't cross my path and do foolish, when you start the foolishness, me and you have it out. Zane? Yeah, right. Man. And I just me that, you know. Me a real warrior still, you know. I'm in a fear you then, you know. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, which is right.
A long time you fight the battle. A long time I fight before the one of them things, man. Remember decades me I fight the battle, you know. When me say some people say, book up me, I say, hey, they don't know the man I will. You know, say the man I will is a fight the battle about too, no. Me can't change. To fight to get the people, man. Before that too, long time I fight the battle, brother. When me the Baba tune the thing back in the days, right? And that I like, enough decades. More than two and a half decades. When me did a bonfire, Baba Fest want some watch about one. Yeah. And upon them way me there. I mean, have the tape I can't play it when I did, I play it back. I think we played it the other day. Look here, look on this. Look at listen, look here. You could have no go your life now. I have put your life in the book. Look at this. We expect the youth them will ride the bike for do know when you set them example here. When Andrew cock up in a thing and put out him foot, when other people go up on the number one police scene, them should have charged him. Why? Because let me tell you, we have a democratic country and the police them for work, right? Andrew not supposed to sit down up there and show no clerks. When other people do that, then you understand you get charged. In a UK, the prime minister sit down at the back and do have a seatbelt and them get charged, them have to pay. So what kind of bad example this year set? When I'm busy about campaign, they cannot do these things. Yeah. It's wrong. The campaign don't mean to say the country shut down. The campaign don't mean you for the wrong things and show the people them wrong things and then you blame them. When you ride on bike in a tired, where the helmet there? I know them not charge drivers, them not charge Andrew. Pick up cars, palm rooftop, make it and push him cars to it. Him should have get charged. Who charge him? Which is right, but you know, see the same thing, the same massive youth them, what they put on a motorcade with them drunk around, you know, see him come back and clip their wing, right? All right, because him use people and then refuse them. Yeah, so we are tell people the truth. Brother, let me tell you, see, you see we are lying at you there, you know. But you have the good and bad, you know. Him one of the bad, him the bad one, them, the bad fallen angel them. So we know that. Mandela one of the good one them, cause yeah man. I mean the good one them, you know. Yes. I mean I'm Gregory one of the good one them too, and John Walton them man, you know. My talk out some party where we have good at merciless. Good at. Cause what are we? But Andrew one of the bad one them we're over yasso. Yes. It's supposed to our team. Right. No, him the fallen angel. Yeah, cause you always make out some of the fallen angel one them, you know. They're not still like we. Yeah, true. You understand? No. But you see, when we don't care what him do, remember, you know, you can't say about my month, you can't beat me. Remember, me study you like boop bap. We know one boom bam bam, you know. And we are bigger man team. I will study him. I will look better still, but me I tell you say him cunning and conniving and a trickster and him lie bad. Yeah, him the lie best thing on earth. See? And yes, and him revengeful too, you know. So me draw a card. But tell me what, to we born as a warrior, we know we still win a back for nothing at all. Him can't draw a card out. Which is right. You understand? Which is right. Because when we start, we not done nothing, you know. Yes. Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Run the street. Them man, they are a paper soldier in the street. Of course, of course. And daddy's boy, man. Of course. But you can't do the people, you can't get up people like this, man. Don't do it, man. Come on, man. Get real, man. Get up people, brother. And get up people, you know, saying grow up in a this and that and then grow up. And then tell lie, that lie there. I'm going to see bug life. So what am I going to do? Come and say them and tell lie because they might get paid. Want to pay the most people, want to spend millions and millions of dollars. The man, them don't know people talk to me and tell me, you know, I mean, I show you, you know, the house, them have, I mean, I show it a million times, so them have people, them big them up all in a Henry Morgan house, better. Them big up them blackers in a Henry Morgan house. Them not supposed to talk about nobody and no blackers, better. Remember, them use and destroy Mama P, you know. Ah, the same blackers, okay. Kind of disrespectful and nasty thing what them case over. Them use. Oh, tell them not right then, man. Bug life them now. So them forget a taste of them one man snagging tight over them, man. Then they're not good, man. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. So what goes around, come around, man. They're not good, man. I can tell you no fret, man. When you use them, no, I said go. This is just one man here. But let me tell you this. But and listen, we not make up nothing. The man that the wilderness is a powerhouse. Real powerhouse. So when you sit down, I want to sit down when a general, when a baby general, I want to make a look plan. Remember, I know by the right side, I want to come, I can't eat. I might not answer, you know, but remember, I can't read everything by one, you know. So when I sit down, I want to make a look plan, I say, bloop, 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 I laugh after one, you know. I can't style, which is right, which is right, man. Which is right. You not pay on my mind. Yeah, man. Yeah, which is right. Because the thing about that, you know. With that man in the wilderness, I renegade this. Yeah, man. Yeah, them say them have
intelligence, you know, but if you notice, you look, you know, your intelligence is more powerful than the government.
Of course.
Jamaica, you know, because the information that you are getting, they are not getting it, you know.
Oh, them fi have it. You can't use arrogance and ignorance and get my intelligence, man.
Okay.
That not work, and you can't use bullshit. Who gonna chat to you? Ooh, when you hear me talk, let me tell you this. You will live by your road, and I can't tell you everything about your road and who live there, who come out and everything. And you open your eye. I remember, I just start here, I know, you just said, bomba, I will lonesome get this from. And the man spatter, you know, oh, you get this. And it just make you go sit down and just marvel. Maybe I lose all two school, because I said, oh, lonesome get it. Yeah, man, I will, and it's bad, man. Yeah? Yeah, man. Them can't do nothing. Let me tell you, as long as you communicate with human being, you can't do nothing fight for me.
Yeah, which is right, man. Which is right.
I will not teach them skill and I will never do that. Yeah, man.
No,
yeah,
not
man.
at all. Because you know what?
Yeah, man.
The people, you know, my brother, the people are yearning, you know, brother, for truth and right, you know. All the people want, you know, if you even want to do thing, but tell them the truth, you know.
Just,
and if you notice,
yeah, man. No, but, all right. So, brother, hear this. It's when you build a country, you say you come in. The first thing you say, you have to sit down with your advisors and the you know, the big boys, and you say, okay, you what I don't know. Like, no matter about 4 in 1 and 5 in 1, but you come with a real plan like when you're in your yard. You say, okay. Yes. But number one, we can stop the dollar from the valley because that take away your money power. Remember, we import everything by the US, you know. Jamaica money now have no strength. Right. So what we're going to do now, even if we borrow money, we're going to start build back some factory and things that we can export, that we can gain more and balance back the dollars, and we can, what people them can balance, and we can grow the country the right way. Them thing that by let me tell you this, if you put people for work that way there, start fixing infrastructure and do that way, though, it help. It cut down the whole of the crime and things. When people in the ghetto, the whole of them are work, them are tired. Even for them brother, them know the police now come kill them, but them say, yo, making go cool out for here and go learn. You have good prison and everything. I'm gonna say making go cool out because this is what we are do. You say you're a brother there on and see you go build a 2-room and build a nice place, you want to do it too, you know. Me not ask you.
Yeah, which is right.
So now the time for talk about king. Him say start driving and say, but I mean I walk. Him want to do it too. Me not ask you. Yeah. But you have to have real government. You have to have real government for think for the people them. You know, think for yourself. You have to say, okay, we can't have people wait so long for clinic and hospital because they make debt. We don't have the medication, yeah. So the money, when the money devalue, we have borrow money, we're gonna put them in a more debt. And when we go and we line the pocket. No, you want we're cut the public sector wages, the big man them wages. So we now give them on the 30 million and Google Gaga. If we just get $1 million, if we just go to him. Number one, he must get feed back. So you can't give me 18 million, you shouldn't raise fee money. 18 million. Garbage.
You give people money, you evaluate people on the job what them do, and when them do a good job, you say, all right, there's a percentage gone on for your money.
Yeah, but if you're in a third world country, you want to build it out like China in the 70s and in the early 80s it start go. So what you do, you get together for the people them build. And when them have the confidence that you build, no, you build. So we want to put in back some trade. We're supposed to reach and not going by this.
Yeah,
get away some problem and them think they better. We're supposed to build some places down widen up some road and I build some place, and that when you have like hurricane, it not bother with, so we not spend the money there because we're putting proper drainage and we stop you zinc fence and zinc roof. You understand? Start put on the right kind of things and build the right kind of things, and then you have like our housing trust now. You say, okay, then people don't have the place to build something like how we have projects and it manage. That means police can go in there and everything. And then people in diaspora, you cut the red tape that we can carry in ambulances and them things. They stop talking about people that come sell. Who want to sell ambulance to when we come in and we don't know nobody?
They don't sell no ambulance. And them down there, they take it and sell it back. And them down there, they take it and sell it back. Everything what them do, them take it and try to pin it on somebody else.
Yes.
You know, because when people send something good on there and then take it and sell it, then them point back to you and say, I eat you want to.
This is what them do, and what them do. The whole of them in a space and no time them line in pocket. So we know say you're not supposed to own a house, and you're not supposed you're going there poor, and then you have how much business to come out. The whole of them have been taken away from you, all of them, and you have got prison for them too. Cause you can't go say, oh, me didn't so some run them business. No, you have got prison. This you use the office to get blowbacks and do all kind of things to make money and run business. And if you was a businessman, I have your money. before, and then you put your thing in like what them they call it now. Them have a thing with them call it. Yes. So other people go and run that for you. You wouldn't have no problem with that.
No family, no you can involve in it. You have to turn it over in a trust and somebody run it so till you come
so
out.
your money there and everything. So your peer now if you mix up with that, your money and make it a bank, it everything all right. So that's how you do it.
Yeah,
right?
Which is right.
So if you do this, we can say, okay, well, build back some confidence. And then you start clean from every politician impeachment and everything. You tell lie, you're gone. If you have a commissioner in block a stoplight, him gone. There is no two way about it. So as long as you hold them accountable like anywhere else, then you get a better Jamaica. That's what you're talking about, brother. You're talking about to build the nation. You understand? The school, the same thing. Nobody watch out some school youth because for them go up without the father. Nobody not teach them love. Stop talking about them, boy, them this and that. That's not the thing bad. Use a dad or a granddad get real. So me just attack real and tell you. You see me, I say, brother? So some things we look for when I see it, all them do is go up on the pulpit. We call it the podium, pulpit. And then take a back a lie. And then people ring bell and show face. And me I say that for start. Zane, you know that. Yes, and then the next thing, my philosophy, the media are drunk, right? No, nobody now watch our social media. We are so my philosophy is when you farm the government, we are only accountable. Stop and the man them run it. Stop thinking about party. You are only accountable. This is 2023.
If you promise me something in the first 100 days win and the 100 days no come, the Jamaican people take to the street and say, me not depend this. No, so we don't make you talk about you go wait till 5 years. Yes. So they go.
You see me as if you go, man.
We are wholly accountable.
And that me I talk about. And this way I spread. All them accountable. Nobody not giving a chat round you. And them when not joke with them. None of them not giving a chat round you. You understand?
That's it.
Yeah, man. And there's some there, you know. And there's some there.
You see the little cartoon thing what happened yesterday? With the Prime Minister
and
Peanut Dread.
Alright, so that no, but you where I do know. No, but that no. I use him, you know. Peanut Dread not come out say well. No, but him for stop it. You can't, you shouldn't even do it as a me tell the same just pass over bound. Oh, you can tell him say, use the platform. Right away, you want him turning in your blogger. You don't give nothing yet, I know. Him say want to out, so I say, me rate you know. So you know, say, Mr. Man, might have just rate him, I vote for him, I do anything. But you can't, when him go say that now, you can't go say, yeah, man, you say you want some help, some booper, but use the platform like whatever and talk to the youth. Them, you, Prime Minister, say you. You say I give him something, but him I forgot to do a job for you, forget the something. You shouldn't even say, you shouldn't even mention it. That disrespectful, that I use, before burn him out. Eh? No, you can't say that, and if you use a platform and talk to the youth them. But if you talk to the youth them and you say you spend 170 billion, and then you say you alone can and the baby dream you, and you alone if them did vote you, she still alive. The spirit of a young baby, and you alone make people, you can make people sleep with them window and door open, and reality you believe in. I know you tell people, artists you go do that, then you come back. We are Jamaican, if you do this, that me out here lead people astray, brother. Talk things where feasible, brother. Talk things where true and don't go around people. Yeah. Stop it.
See the teacher then strike there. Why you never said all that yesterday, brother?
He might use it, brother. Him for just, the man in nothing about him, you know. That's for sure, son, a real Prime Minister. You cannot show people clocks. And then you get up and you ask somebody about to use them platform and go talk to the youth, them. Me I look about us here, you know. Taxpayers' money, you know. Now look about us here, you know. But you use a platform. So right away, we cool. Who listen to Peanut Dread, by the way? I just say little joke. Like people say, rather. People don't listen to Peanut Dread, so what Peanut Dread I said to people. Eh?
Them the youth they don't Jamaica they play, you think a water gun they come out of what them I use?
Yeah, no, but you need real people. You really need that. You really need real dad and super granddad. Like the man in the wilderness now. When we can stay here and do a meeting and show them so we can talk to anybody. Whether anywhere at all, I'm good enough. And the man, them listen to me, man, because they know we not set up people, man. Remember, some day everywhere, you know. So you have some people sit down in our place and them say, they want to load some. Let me tell you this, I just do me not think evil. We are dentists too. You can't say they want to load some and then you have source of gum. I just we not style, man, you're good, man. You understand?
Yeah, which is right.
So, yeah, because I love, we just say love right across the board. You understand?
Yeah, which is
we
right.
Say love. You have to read this mash by my can for me. Because I make the boy mash my can. I mean, I know that with the boy. No, because I remember saying me traumatized already. So, yes. So, yeah, but. Yeah, so, but me keep it real, you know. So, so my thing, we keep it real. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, yeah, so no, man, we don't do that. You know, but we just tell some guys, say, yeah, man, so we keep it real. Say, I mean, with the word I love. Saying?
Yeah, man, it is,
yes.
Man. It is art I love, man.
Yes, the word I love. So, like, because sometimes you have some little one to get misled that, they mislead them astray all the while. Mislead them astray. And then them turn around and kill their brother. Them send police come kill their brother and kill somebody. Stop it. When I get to youth. Me no about bridge. That's what I tell the runner say. That's what I tell the runner say, youth, find back your roots, yeah? Never dash your roots. Be careful how you go amongst, you know.
Yeah, man.
Wolf in a sheep clothing, yeah, man. Some of them never want to see you out. Yeah. Yeah, man. Tell them for sure, man.
Real thing, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, see, all what happened with the weed, man. What happened with the weed, brother? Look what
come on, now. Look how much people go to prison for these things and look what them do.
Brother, 1962, brother. 5 shot Ronald Franklin getting interested on a man to go be a coral garden, you know.
Yeah, there.
And over in 1963, remember, say Boston go down there and tell them to be carrying every Rasta. And Mr. Rasta, Abba and Green Shot and I run up and down. And that's the vomit.
You see that? And if you go in Barnett Street and tell them say anything can well at the jail, them can well a box cemetery. Him did say it. And them can go look on it. Yeah. Them can go read it, man. Them tell them, I'll show them an idea.
Tell them to go do them research on history of Coral Garden massacre, Coral Garden atrocities, or Coral Garden riot, and then we say everything come up, my brother. Because we don't deal with nonsense.
No, but that me tell them. So when them boy talk about, he must say, well, should we do human rights activist work? We just keep it real. And then we hold them to account. I want a business. We want to see the people them. Can't even have to go eat chicken back and dumpling every day. You're buying up yourself. Stop it. You want some nourishment and them thing there. The kids them are growing out, not all of them learn, brother. Eh? It's a sin, man. Backside. No, man, it's wicked. It's just a little belly full of just ease off the gas. Right now, you have some people right now. You have some girl. A man go out and them go hustle money right now, and them just a think to push a little 5 grand now, and them have them little way. If she catch a belly or something for her business, but she get a little money for eat a little food, that's what she said. Oh God, man. Some nights a baby girl will get mashed up, man. For one man, true hungriness and them thing that government wicked still, you know. Evil still, you know. We know how get to run, you know. We know how get to run. So we not ask them, I say them evil and them wicked. Brother, I bet $2 billion. Every year we thief $2 billion, you know, brother. No, 200 billion, brother. Not 2. 200 billion. Not 10. Every day 1 to 200 billion gone. I pay a blowback and be a thing that he said the job and this never right and them thing there. Enough money them thief for your time. So them overrich. And then them give out some contract where, you know, I be a thing them are going with. I be a thief, but them thief right in your eye. See? You understand? So bad.
Yeah, which is right.
So yeah, man. Right. So I keep it wicked. I keep it real, man. People, Mr. Youth call me. Youth call me yesterday and think that fair talk, man. And I know me have to help that youth. Youth want to buy a ticket from me. Youth in a Jamaica want to buy a ticket. Him can't come in. Him not have no visa. And the man want to come at the show and the man want to buy a ticket. But I cost him over $5,000. And him get $9,000 for him pay me. I said no. And he's sick, you know. I said, no, man, I said, I help you, man. You need help. Man, I said, boom, I said, John, I know it touched me. I said, boom, till all the eyes on the fire, I said, you know, see this? You said, no, man. I said, no, man, keep it. You're good, man. You know, man. I mean, more and give you something, man. Right. See? But the art, you know, the art of them youth, you know, yeah, man. No, man, me arise him, man. You that get $9,000 one buy a ticket for $5 in Jamaica, $5,000. You know, sir. No man. No, sir. You're good, man.
You're not going to do it, you know, but me the show is just level.
Yeah.
Respect what you come on along the globe, you know, because the youth them went last, you know. And then find somebody now, you know, brother, who them can listen to, you know.
Jano. And then tell me what, when me talk to him, you know, the youth have some look like some ulcer problem and some can hurt him. So he might take film and don't have no money for go work. And you say, Jano, no, sir. We have to help you, man. We have to help him. I say, man.
Yeah, which is right.
Jano,
which is right.
Yeah,
which
man.
is right.
I have to big him up, man. I say, it's much time I have to big him up and I start big him up. You see? When you hear them things, you see the greatness of some youth. Let me tell you something better than them big boy, them oligarchs there. Because, look now, if you have your last, this is what you have in your name, and you say you're going to give more than half of that, you know. Just say now, you buy something already, please sick already, so you're not going to have no money to go. And you are going to spend this, you say, okay, no, sir. No, you, no. You're not like you having no more money. No. And even if you did have any more, I said, no, keep it, man. If somebody said that you're hungry, just make them, you know, you're there Jamaica now, man. This is overseas where I deal with and some people and boom, bam, bam, man. We can't have something that go on like. Cause you wouldn't understand, you have some man where them have it, you know, if a man come and get, you see, you know, me we have 500 Jamaican per me. So we're there Jamaica. And you say you're hungry, I'm going to come and you say you're hungry, I give you $500, you know. You don't know, so we don't have no more, you know. The one 500. No matter I get a money later or something, but I give 100% of what me have.
Yeah, which is right.
100%, $500 me have. But if me give that, I can go eat something because I didn't eat already. Me give him $500. But the next man come on and give you, the next man get $2 grand or $5 grand now. But I want the big man them want a big place. But one for the millions that the oligarchs.
Yeah,
and he give 10 grand right now. You give him ratings more than me now, you know. Boy, I want some give me a 5 bills, but a man that does give me a man I'm a boss. The man don't give a percent of what I'm having. Not even quarter percent.
Loan some give out and nothing. I give you
money. Give you 100% of what I'm having. The man they have one. Him not give not even quarter percent of what I'm having. Nothing. See, not even 1/8. Not even 1/16. So we're going to small it down. We're going to say 1/8. So we're small it down. Not even 1/16. Where am I? So him not give that, but you give him the rating because him give 10 grand. But me give 100% of what me have.
Yeah.
But my 100% smaller, you know, realize it, Jano.
Yeah.
So that's what I say. We have to respect the youth, man. Remember the show on Saturday, you know, no play with me, you know. I remember we're not talking about the festival next week because we don't want to mix it up with the two show, you know, bodyguard and them things and boom bam bam and everything that come. You see me I say? So you still flying people and you still do your things. So you know, so Saturday, we know that we're ready. So we're there. If anything later, you know, we're there, you know.
Yeah, knockings, you know.
Yeah, man.
We are hold them accountable and then step in a weird long time and we are step back in us for them, you know. That is it.
Up.